born to fight. Dustin Poirier, Eddie Alvarez under the lights tonight in Dallas. Former lightweight champion back for the first time since relinquishing the belt to Conor McGregor last November. Second appearance of the year for Dustin Poirier after a win over Jim Miller earlier this year. Alvarez out of the orthodox stance in black, Poirier the southpaw in blue.
The big takeaway from the McGregor fight is not that anyone else could take the punches, but the way that Eddie reacted to those shots that he takes. What damage, lasting, if there is any, going into this fight with Dustin Poirier, another big puncher in this division.
Well, he's had a good amount of time off. And another thing is that Dustin Poirier, like Conor, is also a southpaw.
Yep.
And that straight left hand is always a dangerous weapon. Good kick to the body there by Poirier.
Well, and it wasn't coach speak when Mike Brown said Dustin Poirier's never been in a better place mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, he is an emotional fighter, and sometimes that has gotten the better of him, but Poirier has continued to evolve and certainly doing his best work in this division.
Eddie already doing a good job of feinting, like he's going to go for the takedowns. He has to get Dustin uncomfortable. He cannot allow Dustin to just find his rhythm. When Dustin gets in his rhythm, he's very difficult to deal with.
Well, that was a beautiful leg kick by Poirier, and another kick to the body there. I love how Poirier faded to the side and then threw that leg kick first. Just finished up the combination nicely with it.
Nice little check left hook by Eddie.
Alvarez lands the left hand over the top later tonight. Don't miss a complete recap of all the action from Dallas on our post-fight show immediately following the main event on FS1, or watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Crazy watching him because Dustin Poirier, the southpaw, is able to still use his jab pretty successfully because he's keeping outside foot placement on Eddie Alvarez. Circling away from Eddie's power. Notice how he's going to his right and he's keeping his foot on the outside, which is allowing him to still throw his jab, and it is difficult for Eddie to actually throw his jab from the inside.
Body shot by Alvarez.
Nice work by Eddie there. Dustin stopped punching and Eddie kept going.
Tagging that straight left. And Eddie immediately goes for the takedown.
Poirier stepped out that shot and then lands a left hand up top.
Nice kick to the body, partially blocked.
Those body kicks are nasty.
Poirier's been an Iron Man since making his UFC debut in 2011. 18th UFC fight tonight.
You know, I remember talking to Dustin when he got signed to the WEC, and the guys down at his gym, Gladiators in Lafayette, they could not be happier because one of their guys had made it outside of Tim Prater. And Dustin now 18 fights in the UFC. That's not to count his WEC appearances. Nice combination by Eddie.
And Dustin Poirier auctioning off after tonight all of his fight gear to a food bank in his native Lafayette, Louisiana. Poirier able to land that.
Yeah, right behind you, that right hook.
It's that right hook whenever they're in those exchanges, when they're both throwing. Eddie's left hand is starting to drift a little low at the end of these combinations.
Stung him with that straight left as well. Good front kick to the body by Eddie, and they return.
Eddie, go ahead, champ.
Eddie can't be on his heels, man. He has to try to find a way to not always be on the defensive. He needs to find a way to go first against a guy like Dustin Poirier.
To me, Eddie looks a bit stiff and tight with the way he's throwing his shots. Like there's a lot of anticipation, a lot of tension, whereas Dustin seems loose and more relaxed and fluid. Now that doesn't mean anything if Eddie catches him.
Does that happen though when you get a knockout like he got against Dos Anjos? Could start to look for that punch?
Could very well be, but it could also be the anticipation of him getting clipped himself after getting knocked out by Conor in his last fight. He's also carrying his chin up high, DC.
Yeah.
Like in these exchanges, he's not tucking his chin.
He's eating so many clean jabs. Eddie has to try to find a way to actually be the guy that's going first.
Poirier continues to be in perpetual forward motion, working off of that jab.
And the feints. You see the feints. He's throwing feints. And he gets reactions with those feints. You see it? He's getting reactions with the feints.
He clipped him with that right hand again.
And Eddie's throwing heat though. Eddie is throwing heat, man.
He certainly is. Yeah, everything's got a lot of pop on it.
But there it is, those feints again, getting reactions from Eddie. Look.
Yeah.
Small cut right below the left eye of Eddie Alvarez. Bears watching. Round two next.
Take that one, that one.
Two truly elite corners going to work there. As many of you were in commercial break, Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida in the corner of Eddie Alvarez. Tommy Barzini, Mike Brown with Dustin Poirier. Poirier, the fourth of 8 American top team fighters who will be competing tonight.
Right away in the second round, Eddie Alvarez looks looser. Like he had to get that round under his belt. Oh, beautiful right hand by Eddie. Shoots the double, stuff, but Dustin's got his neck.
He's doing exactly what his coaches told him. They said after the combination,
got it.
Attack a takedown.
Eddie's almost out, though. He's out.
Alvarez is yet to take Poirier down on 2 attempts. Dustin using that gap between the fence and the canvas to his advantage.
But here, Eddie's not just at range getting kicked and punched and eating jabs like a jab that cut him in round 1. Right here, he's controlling Dustin. So he's winning in this position because he's getting his damage off and actually slowing him down.
Poirier sparring less in his training these days, training harder but also smarter. Again, the jab is there.
Very nice snappy jab by Poirier.
Good sign for Dustin as well. Eddie Alvarez 0 for 4 on his takedown attempts thus far. Less than 3.5 now to go round 2.
Poirier barely missed that haymaker over the left.
Nice little short uppercut there.
There you go. Take your time. Hang tight.
Don't touch him up.
Feint first.
Feint. I got it.
There you go. Look at that.
Snap that jab.
All day.
Again.
Feint first. Be cautious. Good day.
I like how he's mixing it up.
Don't lean over that leg.
The kick to the body, the right jab. Sometimes the lead left, like right there. Oh, with that left hand.
Hurt bad.
Big
It's over.
trouble.
Alvarez in
It's
real
over.
trouble.
Eddie's eyes are gone. Eddie's eyes are gone, but he's still fighting. His eyes are gone,
Oh,
though.
he clipped him hard.
Allowing Alvarez to stay in this fight. Poirier poured it on.
Look at that.
Alvarez trying to muster up some offense.
Look
Poirier
at how
goes to the
tough
high
Eddie
kick.
Alvarez is.
Eddie Alvarez, an incredible recovery. Look out for this front choke here. Eddie's still on Queer Street. He's in big trouble. Oh, big shots.
You see Dustin searching for a finishing shot here. He's just looking for the one that's going to finish him, but Eddie Alvarez is so tough that he's staying in there.
Eddie clipped him.
He hurt him. He had Dustin.
This is crazy.
Alvarez working the body now.
Alvarez coming back. He hurt him to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
He can't leave his neck in there, though.
It's in there deep now. It's in there deep. There you go. When guys actually go to their back, that means they're in trouble.
How about the championship medal of the Underground King tonight? Less than 2 minutes to go in this round 2.
Both men hurt in this round. Look, he hurt him again.
Hurt him again.
You never count Eddie Alvarez out in these kind of scraps. He's been in so many of these in his career.
Yep.
Pretty good head movement here.
Dustin clipped him again hard with that left hand. Oh,
And now he gets a takedown.
Wow.
He's attacking the neck by himself.
Any chance raining down here in Dallas?
If I'm Eddie Alvarez, I stay here and I rest. I recover, I get my legs back, and I take my time.
Alvarez,
Okay, that's not legal.
Hey, that's not legal here.
That's not legal.
See, that's the issue,
no.
Joe. That's the issue here.
But here, the knee was down. The knee
One
was
hand,
down.
right? Or
But
was
his
both?
knee was down, so it
Okay.
wasn't illegal, period.
Yeah, I was a little behind this pillar. I couldn't see his right knee.
Look, see, one hand down, that's illegal right there. And now it's absolutely illegal. And okay, the fight is over.
That is not an
Now-
accidental foul.
It's not an accidental foul. And then the question is it over from illegal techniques, which means that Dustin Poirier is the winner by disqualification? Is this a no contest? And why did he let it continue after the first knee? Let's see it one more time. Let's please show it one more time. And you can see very clearly the first knee happens when Dustin Poirier has one hand down on the mat. Under the old rules, that is illegal, which we're operating under. Here we go. Boom. Illegal.
So,
Boom. Illegal again.
So
is.
So let's see one more time, because it looked like the hand came up.
Hey, Herb said he's going to call it a no contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called an end to this contest at 4 minutes 12 seconds of round number 2. By the rules, referee Herb Dean has called an accidental foul. Therefore, this fight is declared a no contest.